talk about the uses of to and for. Of course, there are many uses, but I'm going to teach you a few of them. All right, so let's get started.
Miss, thanks to you for helping me study.
We use to for destination. For example, I go to work in the morning. She went to the beach last month. We are going to Italy tomorrow.
Get up in the morning, put on your clothes, and head off to work.
Actually, she went to work this morning.
I went to the beach.
Isn't that the day we almost went to the beach?
We're going to Italy.
I'm going to Italy.
Italy.
We use to when talking about distance. For example, it's about 5 kilometers from here to my house. It takes about 4 hours from my city to Rio by car. It takes about 8 hours from here to the US by plane.
I'm still numb from here to here.
So you walked from here to there.
It takes 10,000 steps to get from here to greatness.
The time difference.
From here to the airport?
Yes.
We use to when comparing using the word prefer. For example, I prefer coffee to tea. I prefer summer to winter. I prefer the beach to the mountains. Guys, a common mistake. People want to say, I prefer coffee than tea. That is wrong, okay? I prefer coffee to tea.
I prefer metaphysics to theology.
I prefer under to over.
I actually prefer it to drinking.
I would much prefer that to the alternative.
We use to when we give something to someone. For example, I gave some chocolate to my friend. He gave the pencil to his classmate. They gave a brand new car to their son.
Give it to me. Tina, give it to him.
We've decided to give it to him.
Give him to me. I want him. I need him.
We use for when talking about benefits. For example, yogurt is good for your digestion. Exercising is good for your health. Meditation is good for your mind, body, and soul.
They'd be good for digestion.
Look, this is good for you, okay?
This is proving really good for congestion. Grace, this is for his own good.
We use for when talking about the period of time we've been doing something. For example, we've lived here for 2 years. She's been waiting for 50 minutes. I've taught English for several years. I attended university for only 1 year. He's been famous for many decades.
I've lived here for 3 years.
Yes, but I've lived here for 25 minutes.
She's been waiting for 3 hours.
She's been home for 5 minutes.
You've attended Greendale for 3 years.
It's been happening for decades.
We use for when talking about scheduling, making an appointment. For example, I've booked a hotel for this month. I've made an appointment for January 1st. He scheduled an Uber for this afternoon. I will make an appointment for next month.
Make an appointment for us for Monday?
Make an appointment for Saturday.
We booked the hotel for a few nights.
We're gonna book it again for the holidays.
A hearing is scheduled for today.
For also means to be in favor of something. It means you agree with something. For example, are you for or against death penalty? I'm for globalization.
Are you for this merger or against it?
Would the school advise for or against that?
Was he for you or against you?
We use for when doing something to help someone. For example, the man is carrying the groceries for her. I bought a chocolate bar for you. Can you deliver the message to Linda for me, please?
But people carry groceries for old ladies.
You actually bought that for me?
Here's those chocolates I bought for you.
So, can I deliver that to the office for you?
Both to and for can be used for a reason. We use to when talking about a purpose or a reason followed by a verb. For example, they went to the grocery store to buy some groceries. People work to make money. We've been studying hard every day to improve our English. I came here today to talk to you. She went to New York to work.
Carlton went in there to buy me some earrings.
You work all your life to get money, and people want you to give it away.
I've been studying to get my GED.
I came here to talk about this.
We use for when talking about a motive or a reason, but it's always followed by a noun or a verb in the ing form. For example, I came to New York for a new job. He was fired for being late. Let's go out for a drink. He was arrested for stealing the money.
You want to go out for a drink? I go out for a drink. You want to come?
I'm here for a job.
That's what you get for being late, sweetie.
Actually, he was arrested for selling drugs to students.
Both to and for can be used when talking about a function. So we use to when talking about a function plus a verb in the to form. For example, scissors are used to cut things. A piece of paper is used to write things on. I use my cell phone to listen to music.
Scissors to cut wood into kindling?
I used to keep secrets.
I understand your point, but I use my phone to video chat my old friends.
We use for when talking about a function plus a verb in the ing form. For example, a ladle is a big spoon used for serving soup. A knife is used for cutting food. A typewriter was used for typing letters and documents.
Useful for highlighting dramatic moments.
Useful for calculating the number of atoms in a substance.
They use it for treating a lumber.
So guys, that's it for today. If you still have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Have an awesome day. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. And welcome to my channel.